आज पनि हाम्रो यात्रा सुरु हुने बेला भयो। गाडी पनि चढिसक्यौँ हामी। आज चाहिँ हामी ग्वाडालेस्ट जाँदैछौँ। ग्वाडालेस्ट हेलो भनिदिनु। Here we start. Here we go ahead.
Guadalest. Has anybody been to Guadalest before?
No.
Nobody? Oh, okay. Right, well, usually this trip is full of repeat visitors, and when we get there, you'll understand exactly why people do repeatedly visit this beautiful, historical, tiny village. It's only a tiny village, but perched on a hill. It has a population of around 200 people, according to the last census.
200.
It should take us more or less about 40 minutes to get up there. We're going to climb up the mountains via the new road, and later we're going to come back down via the old road. So yeah, more or less. So my name is Nichole, my nombre is Nichole. So my name is Nichole. So if you need me for anything, shout me. Just shout Nichole and I'll come down the bus to you. So please do not move around the bus whilst the bus is in motion. Please can you put your seatbelts on? Por favor, cinturón. You saw two cinturón. Two cinturones, ¿cómo se dice? Gracias. So please use your seatbelts, and please no come dentro in the bus también. So please don't eating or drinking whilst you're inside the bus, and please, more importantly, please can you respect the rules of the bus of wearing a mask. Is necesario uso de mascarilla dentro in the bus. Okay, so por favor, please can you wear the mask? I don't want to be mask police. I've heard somebody coughing and spluttering, so that's best to wear your mask anyway. Thank you kindly. And like I said, anybody needs me, you just shout Nichole. And the seats that you've been allocated, please can you keep the same seats for the return journey? Lo mismo asientos para vuelta también, por favor. Okay. Right, Guadalest. If anybody's been on excursions with round town travel before, we take thousands of people week in, week out to different places all around the area. To Guadalest we go all year round. We have 4 buses a week going there, 4 days a week, and sometimes 2 buses, so like I said, thousands of people. First museum I'm going to tell you about is called the Belén Doll's House Museum. This is a museum where everything is shrunk on a miniature format. It's like there's hundreds of rooms, bedrooms, there's dentists, butchers, barbers, there's living rooms, there's bathrooms, and they're all shrunk on a scale of 1 to 12 in miniature format. This museum is based over 3 floors. Top floor has a working model railway. In this museum, there's a shoe shop with over 200 pairs of shoes. Ladies, if we could shrink ourselves 11 times smaller, we would be in our element. These shoes are about a centimetre long. They're stilettos, there's moccasins, there's slippers, you name it, made out of leather. They've got little laces, matching handbags as well. Anyway, little changing rooms where you can all sit down and try them on if you want. Anyway, also there's a mechanic's workshop, the detail right down to the chandeliers, the light switch, the contents of a fridge. I could be here forever telling you. Anyway, this guy's work is that good. In 1994, he became a patron of Spain, Patron de España, in 1994. And you don't become a patron of Spain willy-nilly. Anyway, when the king came to Spain and his wife, he made a Disney castle for the queen to take away, for the king's wife to take away. Anyway, she didn't take it, it was a gift. She left it behind because she said nobody would see it in her house and it would be better suited in the museum. So that is still staying in the museum. Now, the guy is called Antonio Marco, and he actually died a couple of years ago. However, his son and his daughter-in-law have now taken on the responsibility of looking after and showing off his magnificent artwork. second museum I'm going to tell you about is the Micro-Gigantic Museum. This is a museum where you look through a microscope to see some phenomenal works of art.
यसरी माइक्रोस्कोप ग्लासहरू राखिएको छ अनि हामीले झट्ट हेर्दाखेरि केही पनि नदेखिने केही अब्जेक्ट जस्तो आर्ट जस्तो छ र जब हामी यसरी भित्र हेर्छौँ
Millennium 3, ahí te esquevoren 3.
बाहिरबाट यस्तो देखिन्छ जब यो माइक्रोस्कोपभित्र हेर्छौँ माइक्रो मिनिएचर आर्ट भित्र घोडा के छ एनिमल्सहरू आर्ट गरेको अब्जेक्ट चाहिँ त्यस्तोमा यो त सेलमा आर्ट गरेको छ यहाँ चाहिँ हामी यो सलाइको काटी देख्न सक्छौँ जब माइक्रोस्कोपबाट हेर्छौँ सलाइको काटीको टुप्पोमा यस्तो आर्ट छ कुनै कुनैमा चाहिँ हामी यो भित्र चाहिँ यस्तो पिक्चर छ भनेर पनि भित्तामा पिक्चरहरू टाँसिएको छ बाहिरबाट हेर्दाखेरि अब्जेक्ट चाहिँ यसलाई त्यो पिक्चर हेर्न चाहिँ फोकस गर्नुपर्छ सबै क्यामेरामा चाहिँ देखिएन के देखिन्छ हौ देखिएन एक प्रकारको किरा छ किराको कति टाउकोमा आर्ट गरेको देखाउन मिलेन मैले म चाहिँ हेर्छु यता यहाँभित्र सानो स्ट्रिङ छ देखिँदैन पनि यता यता यो स्ट्रिङ छ यहाँभित्र हेऱ्यौँ भने एनिमल्सहरू चाहिँ लाइनबद्ध भएर यता पारी चाहिँ यो सियो रहेछ सियोको टुप्पोमा आर्ट गरेको छ यो चाहिँ मतलब सियोको टाउको भन्छ कि के भन्छ यता चाहिँ चुरोट छ चुरोटमा आर्ट गरेको छ यो चाहिँ साँच्चैको माइक्रोस्कोप यहाँभित्र चाहिँ यो झिङ्गा जस्तो छ देखिँदैन झिङ्गाभित्र चाहिँ यो आर्ट हेर्नु झिङ्गाको शरीरमा झिङ्गा होइन यो के होला झिङ्गै जस्तो पनि छ यो के इन्सेक्ट भनेर यहाँ लेखा हुन्छ होला नि यो इन्सेक्ट के इन्सेक्ट
Ja, dat weet ik. Dan kan jij ook. Dat heb ik niet.
यो टुप्पोमा जाने अब म्युजियम पछि चाहिँ Here we go. नेपाल देखिन्छ बल्ल शीतल ठाउँ आयो चफचीहरू एकदम धेरै म्युजियम रहेछ हामीले त सोचेको हामी चाहिँ भयभरको म्युजियम घुम्न आएको छौँ यहाँ भनेको चाहिँ अझ 4वटा भन्दा बढी म्युजियम रहेछ 3-4वटा भन्दा बढी त्यसैले हामी
यो म्युजियम जस्तो त हो गएर हेऱ्यो
हाम्रो म्युजियम जाउँ अर्को म्युजियम खोज्नु गइरहेका छौँ खासमा यो खासमा असलमा छिरेको हामी तर म्युजियम भन्दा कम छैन घडी खुसी चाहिँ कहाँनिर लाग्दो रहेछ भने जब यसरी भगवान् बुद्धको तस्बिर भगवान् बुद्ध पनि मुस्कुराएका रहेछ नटराज पनि वाह
motorbike museum. We stopped at the motorbike museum on the way back. Okay, we stopped at the motorbike museum on the way back. And this guy's got a collection of over 180 motorbikes. Every single motorbike starts. Some of them are antique, some of them are a little bit more modern. The guy who owns this place is called Ricardo. Ricardo has left some land about 30 years ago, and he was a semi-professional bike racer. Anyway, his career failed a little bit, and he became obsessed with restoring bikes. And the land that was left had orange groves on it. He started selling orange groves on the side of the street whilst he was pottering about making his bikes. People started to stop and have a look at his bikes, so he started selling more. He started selling lemons and grapes and almonds, because that's what grow in this area. And then he started selling barbecue chicken legs. All he was selling these things to feed his habit of his obsession with bikes. His bike collection has grown over the years, now to, like I tell you, 180 of them. Phenomenal collection of bikes. There is also an old Fiat car in there, there's a bubble car in there, and there is...
रेस्टुरेन्ट नेपाली रेस्टुरेन्ट खोज्नेकोमा हामीले शेर्पा रेस्टुरेन्ट भेट्टा छौँ तर सँगै इन्डियन पनि राखेको छ एरोमा है इन्डियन डिसेसहरू पनि पाउने हिसाबले हो कि हामीले लगभग अर्डर गरिसक्यौँ र हेरौँ हाम्रो एक्सपेक्टेसन मिट गर्छ कि गर्दैन टेस्टले तर हामीले मगाएको चाहिँ एउटा मोमो मगाएको छौँ मोमो के मोमो भनेर सोधेन त शेर्पा स्टिम मोमो भनेको छ नि त्यसपछि एउटा चिकन सेकुवा अनि नन भेज खाना त्यति मगाएको छौँ सो अहिले हामीलाई यो चाहिँ फ्री स्टार्टर भेजिटेबल पकौडा
उपलब्ध गराएको छ
यो विभिन्न ससहरू पनि आइपुगेको छ पापड पनि आइपुगेको छ 3टा थियो 2टा खाइसक्यौँ बाँकी आउनु छ भयो यो आयो सेकुवा अनि यो चाहिँ खानाको क्षेत्रमा समोसा मोमो